G'day everyone, it's Peter, counsellor at St Francis Xavier's School. Thanks for watching. I hope these videos are somehow being a bit of a help to you. That's my intention, using the Wheel of Wellbeing framework as a way to talk about actions you can take for your mental health and well-being. We've already done body, be active, mind, keep learning, spirit, give, people, connect. Hopefully you guys are working on that, developing your lists, because it'd be great to share that between each other, share with other families, because it's always good to get ideas from other people and try different things. Today we're going to our second last one, which is called place, and the action for that is to take notice. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel really blessed to be living in far north Queensland because it is such a beautiful natural place. Anytime I fly somewhere else and I come back, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm home, because it's just the hills, the greenery, there's not so many houses and buildings. It's just such a beautiful place to be, right? So we've actually got a lot of opportunities to be able to go and take notice. Now, I know there's some restrictions at the moment where you can't go out too far, but you're allowed to go for a walk with your family in the neighbourhood and things like that. So taking notice means that it's kind of like pressing the pause button on the hurry, worry, busy sort of state of things that we do in our life. And going out and taking notice doesn't mean going for a 5-kilometre jog and just looking at your feet. Taking notice means doing the walk that, for example, that you might normally do, but doing it slowly. It's almost more like an amble, where you're just cruising along, you're looking for opportunities to really notice things. And to notice things, you need to be mindful. I don't mean that your mind is full of all the things that you need to do and that you're worried about. I mean mindful, that you're aware, that you're present, that you are just being in the moment. You're looking at the sunset, you're not thinking about tomorrow or what you've got to cook for dinner. You're there 100% in that moment. That is how you get to take notice. So going for a walk and trying to find things that maybe you'd not taken notice of before because you've been too busy or in too much of a rush. Okay, that's one of the things you could possibly do. You could look for objects of beauty in your neighbourhood that you might not have noticed before. Things like, I noticed this morning a willy wagtail nest up in a electricity pole, and the little, the babies that had been in there and all the rest of it. I mean, little things like that. I don't know about you guys, but little things like that actually help me feel really calm and just feel really good about things. Another thing I saw this morning was a bird flying overhead, quite a big bird actually. I still don't quite know what it is yet, but it had a big stick in it, so it's obviously making its nest. Little things like that are just so cool, and we get to see that up here in the north all the time. So being able to do things like go for a walk on the beach and take in the salt air, seeing if there's some cool driftwood. You might want to even take a camera and take some photos so that you can save it for later and do up a bit of a story about it. Anything that's going to help you to be able to be 100% in that moment, being relaxed, being calm, not thinking about a whole heap of other things, and just taking notice of the beautiful place that we live in. Alright guys, stay well.